This is episode 1796. Welcome to the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I honor you for showing up for yourself today. In today's episode, you are going to discover an affirmation to help you as you physically heal. And in this week's theme, we are exploring physical healing. In each episode this week, you will discover a different meditation technique you can do to help you unravel those emotions that may get stuck and cause tension, disease, and all kinds of ailments within your body. And this week, we are following along with the New York Times best-selling book, The Body Keeps the Score: Brain, Mind, and Body in the Healing of Trauma. And in yesterday's episode, you discovered how you may not realize you are suffering from any kind of trauma because the brain is pretty adept at shutting down your emotions to where you numb out, to where you can even begin to disassociate from your emotions. As the title of this week's book we're focusing on suggests, the body knows. In fact, the body keeps the score. So you may find that you have emotions that you're not sure where they came from. You may feel at times as though you don't have much control over your emotions. You may lash out in certain situations or with certain kinds of people. Or you may have a sense of sadness or hopelessness, even though your life is filled with many reasons to feel joyful. As you become aware of these emotions and feelings that you may have numbed out to, you may begin to become aware of how they settle within you physically. If you want to go a little more deeply into an experience of how to do this, in every single meditation I share on my meditation app, the Sip and Om meditation app, you can try it for 2 weeks free, and you receive a journal as well as a guide that goes along with each week's themed meditation series. You get access to the full app for 2 weeks free when you subscribe, and it also allows you access to over 1,700 guided meditations. There on the app, I guide you through a full half-hour experience, and each time we sit down to meditate together, and you can do this as you meditate today, right now, on your own, I guide you through an experience where you pay close attention to how you're feeling in your body as you meditate. You consciously relax your whole body, and you pay attention to emotions associated with tension you may feel in your body, or tightness, or whatever you're feeling in your body. You become aware of this. And this is a process you can do right now today, whether you are seated meditating or whether you're going about your day. You can do this technique anytime, and I encourage you to do it often. Notice where you hold your emotions within your body. And many times, your body is going to give you cues as to possibly unprocessed emotions. And listen to these cues. Begin to notice them. This doesn't happen overnight. In fact, with slow and steady awareness, you begin to unravel these emotions within your body and what triggered them. And this can reveal to you an awareness you didn't have before. In the book, on page 133, the author shares the experience of a girl who's remembering a traumatic time in her life. He says, as she gained ownership over her physical sensations, she also began to be able to tell the difference between past and present. You may have experienced emotions in regard to a traumatic event in your own life that may have scared you beyond your capacity to endure. So you may have needed to push this event out of your memory bank. The author goes on to say that erasing awareness and cultivating denial are often essential to survival. But the price is that you lose track of who you are, of what you are feeling, and of what and whom you can trust. Again, this process evolves through slow and steady awareness of emotions you may be harboring within you. It can take some time to become aware of and to process these emotions. So your affirmation, as you settle yourself down today and begin to become attuned to how you're feeling in your body at this moment, and name the emotion you're feeling, what may have triggered it, and mentally affirm to yourself. You can repeat it out loud several times and then repeat it silently to yourself. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Remind yourself to be gentle as you go through this experience. Slow and steady. So that is your affirmation. I encourage you to repeat in the morning when you wake up and spend a few moments getting in touch with your emotions and where they're harbored within your body. And as you go to bed at night, as you start your day and end your day, slow and steady. And when you feel a little stressed throughout the day, you can repeat this affirmation to remind yourself that this is a process. There's no rush. Honor where you are on this journey. You are so worth slowing down for.